Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up! Up you wake, up you wake, up you wake, up you wake!
You gotta get back out in the world. Get back out on the road. I mean, the core of man's spirit comes from new experiences.
I have this poster that exposes every conspiracy theory on the planet. Today, we will unravel the truth on the moon. The moon is an artificial satellite that originated in another solar system. It was moved here thousands of years ago using elite technology known as tractor beams. According to an employee that worked at the top secret Air Force base known as Douglas, it's not even a moon, it's a station. It was moved here several thousand years ago from another sector of the galaxy. Let me ask you, what do all bodies in the solar system have in common? They all rotate. But the moon? It doesn't seem to rotate at all. According to Max Spires, a man who was for speaking about these sort of things, said, "The moon is a trap designed for your soul. When you die, your memories are wiped, and you are sent back down here." He died right after he said that. Have you ever heard the phrase, "The moon is a soul catcher"? When it is your time and you are crossing over, do not walk towards the light. Instead, turn around and
Three on petrified giants. Whatever happened to them most probably happened fast and simultaneously. Now, do I believe that they are 100% petrified? And the answer is yes and no. If giants are real, like the Bible, Dead Sea Scrolls, and other literature defines, they were not born of the same flesh like me and you, so I think they were only stopped but not destroyed. And these pink salt mines and these flesh-looking stones are part of their bodies harvested from the earth. And for us to deny the similarities that this was once some living tissue, when pictures and video show layer by layer the truth.
Man, I want to see what I'm mixed with.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, everybody, they grandparents and stuff be like Indians and shit.
There's a lot of weird places on Earth that y'all need to know about, and I'm gonna go over a few. The first one is the Grand Canyon. Let's get into it.
Do it again.
I personally believe that the whole Grand Canyon is a portal, and there's definitely something there that we can't see with our own eyes and our light spectrum. Obviously, we all heard the electricity when she put her hand out and took her hand off. Definitely makes me believe more in extraterrestrials, and that this realm is not what we think it is. Number two, the Bermuda Triangle. And this has always been a mystery to me, and I'm pretty sure it has been for other people. I personally believe that Bermuda Triangle ties into Atlantis, because there's high energy there just like the Grand Canyon, which makes me believe more in extraterrestrial. And number three, Antarctica and its ice walls. Do I really even have to explain myself on this one? Number four, the ocean.
Now I have to become a farmer because, well, all of our food is poisoned. And I also have to become an herbal medicine doctor because, like, our doctors are just prescribing poison. And I now bathe in apple cider vinegar because, well, everything I was using on my body was poison. And laundry detergent. Yeah, now I use baking soda and vinegar because, well, laundry detergent and fabric softener are poison.
Have you ever had this happen to you? So most people that have this actually don't have tinnitus, but they're highly connected to the spirit realm and are actually receiving messages from spirit guides and souls on the other side. This is also called clairaudience, which allows you to receive and channel messages from spiritual beings. This also means that you're very attuned to the energy around you, and you can tell when energy is shifting, which might be why more and more people are noticing this ear ringing as the earth shifts to its new vibrational state. And the best way that I have to find out what the ringing actually means is just to sit with it and ask your spirit guides why you're experiencing the ringing in this specific moment.
Everything is free. That's the matrix. When you realize that everything is free, food is free, water is free, shelter is free, it just takes a little labor. Every fruit bears seeds, it just takes a little labor to make it bear fruit again. Everything is free. Somebody decided that it had a monetary value. Somebody, we know who, decided. We were civil before this, we understood that. We only took what we needed. That's how we had balance. So this matrix is not some like cog in the machine, we're plugged up to some system we got to break free from. No, we got to realize that a small percentage of these people decided to exploit areas and determine what the value is. Gold is literally free. It comes from the earth naturally. Oil is free. Energy is free. It just takes a little labor. People should get paid for the ideas, but the idea was free.
Greetings, Vampire's Blood. Listen.
Substance you're looking at here is called red mercury, family. And it has some very, very interesting properties. Oh, and another name for it is vampire's blood, because it has no reflection in mirrors, as you can see. And it also has many, many other energetic properties, family. Like, for instance, it's a power source. All right, you can use this thing to generate magnetic fields. You can use it to power what you call UFOs. All right, once you spin the mercury up to a certain speed, it literally creates a magnetic field that covers these ships and allows them to move without all the G-forces. Family, it's very deep. Red mercury can also power like laser weapons, direct energy weapons, TVs, things like that, family. It's a literal power source. I believe the Borg, that have control over mankind at this point, that's what they are. I believe that they are like the Terminator, and they run off of this, off of the red mercury. This is their blood. And family, I'm gonna show you something amazing. You remember that post about the garlic that I made earlier, a couple weeks back? Well, this is gonna connect to that, family. I'm gonna show you something about this that's gonna blow your mind. This substance, whatever this entity is, it fears garlic, family. As you can see, it literally runs from garlic. Back to the gold, runs from garlic. I was telling you guys about vampires fearing garlic. So now I'm postulating, I'm thinking that these Borgs, their blood is probably just red mercury mixed with some sort of graphene. You understand me? They're like the Terminator. They're dead flesh covering a metal skeleton. Alright? So that metal skeleton is probably made up of the nanotubes, the graphene, and they combine it with this red mercury in order to power themselves. But remember, it's dead flesh. And so they use the mercury to power their bodies, alright? Their avatars. But guess what? That shit can't give life to their flesh. They need plasma for that. They need stem cells. Hence the vampirism. That's why now they feed off of people. They drink blood and drink your stem cells and adrenochrome and all this and that in order to keep the flesh they have coating their graphene bones alive. You guys understand? I swear, this is where the tales of the vampires come from. It's the red mercury that powers these droids, family, these fucking cyborgs. Their avatars run off of this, and that's why it's one of the biggest kept secrets, fam. One of the best kept secrets. The fucking real society, them Nazi people, they all use this junk. You see me? Yeah, man. This is really vampire blood in real life, family. It's not a joke. And these are the dots I'm connecting right now, and I'm seeing how these techno wizards created the Borg race. You see me? Because all this magic and science, family, that's what it really is. It's not hocus pocus. It's literally magic and science. These techno wizards use alchemy and all kinds of engineering and reversed the technology and created a race of vampires, family, that literally have to live off the blood of the children of Adam to survive, because they're literally mechanical. Anyway, y'all stay up, stay bliss. Chop, chop.
Yeah, so Council, the Borg were created as an avatar for the AI, for Satan, right? And then the Borg created the Cabbage Patch Kids, these human clones, and they worked them as slaves and food and used them as body parts and stem cells and all that to extend their own sorry lives. You hear me? It all makes sense, family. It all makes sense. It's just a race of vampire Borgs. Yeah, man, in our real life. It's not no fairy tale thing. If you do the science and do the math.
Oh, yeah.
We are not the same. I am a Martian. No, for real, Pleiadian starship. I traveled to your sorry planet just to bargain. Your Earth is being foreclosed and put on the market. Your shit is over with. It was at the symposium at Cydonia in which we adjudicated, based on your illogical racism, pollution, and your brutal hatred, that will be the cause of your fumigation. Now you can choose the basic option of a huge invasion, or in few occasions, we allow for illumination, from which will result knowledge accumulation and multi-dimensional communication with your true creator. But you don't want that, so contact your puny nations. Go to war with nuclear weapons. Come on, it's human nature. My advice, choose illumination, cause if you want beef, we'll be happy to treat you like our cow mutilations.
You jump, I'm jumping. When I move, you move. Oh, shit. Go, move, 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 move. Go.
Hi, cutie. Hi.
Liv, watch out that gate. Don't walk, Liv. What's up, man? Oh, shit. You know that gate on lock,
Hi,
man.
cutie.
I
can fly. I can fly.
Thanks, Bernard. Now, finally for now, a mysterious hole on a beach has caused a stir in North Dublin. A local astronomy enthusiast is hoping the crater in Portmarnock could be the aftermath of a cosmic event.
It's a huge, mysterious crater that looks out of this world. But is it? The unusual hole on Portmarnock Beach stopped local astrophysics enthusiast Dave Kennedy in his tracks yesterday, and he's certain the small but heavy rock inside it came from up above.
As you can tell by here, there's a scorch mark on this side here, so that would have been at the angle that it came down at. And it is weighty. I'm not sure if it's composition, but we're definitely going to have to find out.
The striking hole soon caught the attention of passers-by, many hoping that what they're witnessing is the aftermath of a once-in-a-lifetime cosmic event.
Springs location of Return to Nature Funeral Home. Investigative reporter Quinn Ritzdorf is live there right now off of Garden of the Gods Road. Quinn.
Yeah, Sean, there hasn't been any activity here at this location until just about 30 minutes ago. I'm going to step out of frame so you can see what's going on. But again, about 30 minutes ago, a Colorado Springs police officer pulled up outside Return to Nature Funeral Home here in Colorado Springs. And it also appears other law enforcement personnel, other investigators wearing plain clothes are walking around the perimeter of the building, taking pictures. And it seems that, like us, they're looking for John and Carrie Halford. According to the Fremont County Assessor's website, the Penrose Funeral Home is owned by Halford Homes, LLC. The same name is on the bottom of the Return to Nature website. According to the state, the business license for Halford Homes, LLC expired in November. And today, 13 Investigates found multiple lawsuits against Halford Homes that named John Michael Halford and Carrie Halford as defendants. KRDO News Channel 13 interviewed John Halford when he first opened Return to Nature Funeral Homes in Colorado Springs back in 2017.
Being chemically embalmed, you are transforming your body into a toxic substance for all of eternity.
One of the lawsuits from another funeral services company claims the Halfords owe more than $20,000. It lists another funeral home location along Platt Avenue, so 13 Investigates went there to get answers. But the location was clearly abandoned. Another lawsuit alleges the couple breached their lease agreement at that location on Platt Avenue and owe nearly $100,000. On top of those lawsuits, court documents say Carrie Halford owes thousands of dollars to the Department of Revenue. Return to Nature off Garden of the Gods Roads just opened a new location in July, but no one was there either. But we did talk to a customer that says he paid a couple $1,000s for future funeral arrangements, and now he's worried where his money went. Yeah, the company next door says that this business has been really busy until about 3 weeks ago. Now 13 Investigates has tried calling and reaching out to both John and Carrie Halford with any contact information we can find, but we haven't been able to get in